I'm not going to go study. The baby one.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do the husband tag, and I just found these questions online. I don't even know if it's a very popular tag, but I thought it'd be fun to do. And once again, it's a Sunday afternoon, and we're together, and
He's asleep.
and May's asleep again, and I'm wearing my comfy clothes again. So, perfect opportunity. Also, I just wanted to say that I'm doing, I think it's called Video Everyday August, VEDA, whatever it is. It's either vlog every day or video every day. I'm going to try my best to do it, so some days it'll be vlogs, and some days it will be videos like this, where it's sit-down videos. So yeah, I'm going to try my best to do that, and I think it'll be really fun to do. So, yeah. Question number 1. How and where did we meet?
We met after sacrament meeting at church. I had given
At church.
At church. And after the meeting, you, as my sister-in-law puts it, beelined it over to me to talk to me. And
yeah, so basically it was at church, and we have this thing called singles ward. And so when you're like 18 or older, you go to this ward, and it's all like young single adults, and you kind of meet each other, gain friends, and sometimes meet your future husband, in our case. So yeah, I remember he was talking in church, and I remember thinking, that guy seems really cool, so I want to go meet him. So yeah. Oh yeah, one other thing, if you hear noise in the background, it's because we have the fan on, because it's really hot. So
yes, it is
that's
hot.
one other thing. Okay. So anyways, we met at church. Okay. Number 2, what was your first impression?
First impression.
Yeah.
I remember my first impression of her. I think she was wearing a yellow cardigan or something that was yellow. I just remember her being very, and hearing that her name was Summer was perfect. I remember her being very happy and just bright. I guess his personality. I just remember that was my first impression of him.
Oh, thank you. Okay, number 3. How and where was our first date and second date? Our first date. So okay, that's kind of hard.
I think our first date could be considered my brother's surprise 18th
It could.
party.
So we basically hung out for a while and didn't really consider it dates, but it technically was dates because we secretly liked each other. Basically, before we technically started dating, we said I love you. So we're kind of different that way. But anyways, I would consider our first date either going to his family's house, which is like an hour away, and his brother was having his 18th birthday party. That's when I met his family and everything. But I would consider our first date when we saw the movie The Giver. And that night was the night he told me that he loved me, and I told him I loved him. So yeah, we have different views of when our first date was. And then second date, I don't remember. Okay, number 4. Where was our first kiss, and how was it?
Well, it was fantastic.
Okay, do you know?
Yeah, it wasn't very long because I was driving.
When was it?
But yeah, when was it?
Right after we saw The Giver.
Yes. Oh, I was like the date. I don't know.
So we had just seen The Giver.
We had just seen The Giver, and we were in the car, and
Driving
we
home.
both had really strong feelings that we felt like we needed to share with each other. So we did.
But we never said it to each other.
We had never said it to each other.
I kind of like hinted it. It was like, I really like you.
I
Type thing.
really, really, really like you. Yeah, but we haven't said
Yeah,
love.
we were in the car, and we had Bohemian Rhapsody on, and we were singing
I remember. We were singing Bohemian Rhapsody. It was magical. And I just remember having this over. And then about that part of the song or so, I just had this overwhelming urge to just tell her how I felt. So I turned the music down, not all the way down because it was a good background song for this. And I just said, Summer, I just need to tell you this. I love you.
And I was like, I love you too. And then I said, I really want to kiss you right now. And we were at a red light. And so he kissed me, and then he almost ran into the car in front of us.
Yeah, because I let go of the brake.
And then, actually no, I kissed him actually. And then, ever since then, like our little thing is like red light kisses. We don't really do it as much anymore, but when we were like engaged and first married, whenever there was a red light, we would just kiss each other. Because I don't know, that's just our thing. So anyways, that was our first kiss, and it was awesome. I mean, it's always awkward, so I guess it was kind of awkward, but there was lots of feelings.
I didn't feel like it was awkward.
Okay. Okay. How did you know it was the one? There we go.
I should have thought about
Question
this while I
number
was
4.
charging.
Oh no. Question number 5. How did you know it was the one?
I think it was just because of how well we just clicked together. We're both easygoing, and like we kind of said before, we didn't really date. We just kind of started hanging out, and eventually we just realized, oh wow, we are in love. And I think that's
It was easy.
Yeah, it was so easy. I really
Natural.
didn't, and not that we don't have to work towards it every day or anything, but it's just I just feel like it is just so natural, and we literally fell into love. It wasn't one trying to convince the other or anything. It just
No,
happened.
we both loved each other equally, and we never had points where we wanted to break up and, get back together, break up, get back together, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I personally, I think that, one time is different, but if that keeps happening, I just feel like maybe it's not meant to be. If you keep having problems like that, not to say we don't have problems, because we definitely, we're a married couple, of course, get in little arguments or whatever, but never to the point where it's like we want to separate or, So yeah, very easy, it just felt like it. Like
So there wasn't one time
and
where I knew.
the spirit told both of us that we were meant to be together. Okay, number 6. When and why did you fall in love with me? When did you fall in love with me and why?
When did I fall in love with
Yeah.
you? Well, I remember the night that I realized I was in love with you. It said when and where?
When? Just say when.
Okay, when. It was when we were on the way home from my brother Ethan. We had a surprise 18th birthday party, and we were on the way driving home. We were just talking, and I remember
This was our first date. Remember our first date?
Yeah, so technically our first date.
Like 2 weeks after we started talking.
Yeah. So, and I just remember we were just talking, and I just remember feeling like I think I love this girl. Like yeah. But I didn't want to say anything because she was preparing to serve her mission. I didn't want to get away with that.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't tell her because I didn't want her to say or to have to make that decision. So
yeah.
I didn't tell her that time.
And I didn't want that either because I felt it the same exact night, and I didn't want to say anything because I really wanted to go serve a mission with the church. But I just later on I couldn't have my feelings. But yeah. Oh, and why did you fall in love with me?
And why? Because you are perfect for me.
Oh, that's sweet. I love you. How long have we been together? Relationship-wise? So relationship-wise, it was the end of September.
Yeah, so September 27th is when we went and
started hanging out, but I considered that when we started like dating or getting feelings for each other.
September 27th?
No.
27, not quite that. It was a couple weeks.
I just consider that it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it's almost been 2 years. That was 2014. So it's almost been 2 years. And marriage-wise, we were married on March 7th of 2015. So it's been almost a year and a half. Yeah. Okay, let's see. How do you avoid arguing?
How do you avoid arguing? We're just really good at that in general. We just don't really argue, but sometimes when we do get little arguments or whatever, I just have to remember, I just try to remember that everything that I do does affect you as well, because we live together. Those little things like, oh my gosh, this is a generic example, not example of us, but like, hey, can you put the toilet seat down? Things like that where it's like, I try to do everything I can so that things that she likes to have done are done. So I just try to always remember that everything I do.
He's really good with not arguing. I'm the one who, not that I like to argue, but I like bring up things, and he's really good about not arguing. But we're good together.
We don't really argue.
We don't.
I mean, obviously we have little arguments here and there, but it's not like
not
huge.
problems.
And that's why I changed that, not problems, arguments.
Yeah.
Like this is us arguing. That's the extent of it. Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Next, how do you resolve problems? That kind of goes along with that.
Yeah, I think we just talk it out.
Talk it out, definitely.
I think if there's a time where there are any problems, we might have like a few minutes where we don't really talk, where it's just kind of silence. But then
it's always me though that doesn't talk, and he's always like, "Come on!" And
I'm always the
like,
one trying to get her to talk, and she won't. And I keep like trying, and then it gets her more mad and more mad. And then I have to finally be like, "Okay, she's gonna talk when she wants to." And like 5 minutes later, we talk about it, and it's funny. So
yes.
That's pretty much every time that's how it is.
Yes. Okay. What do you 2, do for a living, and are you using your college degree? Okay, so for a living, what do you do?
I work at Discover Card in the fraud
In the
department.
fraud department, he gets the bad guys. No, not really. He just, solves problems with people that have fraud on their account.
Pretty much, yeah.
And I, for 2 years, I worked in daycares, and then I had May, so I've been a stay-at-home mom, but recently I just got a part-time job at a gym called Boston Fitness, and I'm in the kid care, so it's like the daycare, and I'm just doing that about 2 to 3 hours a day, so just to get out of the house and a little bit of extra money.
And free gym memberships for us.
Free gym memberships, and I get to bring May, and it's free. So yeah, it's really good. And as far as degree-wise, Colton hasn't gone to school yet. I've done a year, but we are going to be going back to school actually this month in August, 27th, I believe.
I think so.
I can't believe it's gonna be August already. When this video is up tomorrow, so this video will be August 1st. It's August. Okay.
It's August.
Anyways, so yeah, that's that. Next, what key elements make a successful relationship and marriage?
I think one of the foundation things is honesty. You've got to be honest with each other, not just about your feelings, but about just about everything. You can't just keep secrets from your spouse. That shouldn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
And when it does, it's just bad things happen. So you just need to be honest with each other. There's other things you could put in there.
You could do not the worst thing, like murder is different, but like you could do something terrible, and as long as you're honest with your spouse, I feel like they'll be more understanding. They might still be upset or whatever, but they'll be more understanding because you went to them and told them, and that trust is there. But for me, I think the biggest key element in a relationship or marriage is communication, which is kind of like honesty. Actually, it's the same.
I think it comes in. I think that's a more broad, whereas honesty is more specific. But even with things like, hey, I don't really like the way that you do this. Let's do it this way. Like even talking about things like that, being honest about little things like that, I think goes a long way.
Yeah, everything.
They woke up.
Yes, the battery died again, so we let it charge for longer. And May is now awake, so she's joining us in our video. So, mwah.
We'll be hearing from her the rest of the time. Go ahead, May.
Okay, what do you love about me?
What do I love about you? But I love how happy you are all the time. Like I do. I just love. She's laughing because she's already heard this. But I'm gonna say it again. I love how happy you make me and how happy you are, and no matter what,
Show me.
you're happy. That's not good.
Me?
You need to cover up.
Don't show your boobies.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, what?
So yeah, how happy you are all the time. That's what I love
Thank
about
you. I try to be.
And how nice you are.
I wouldn't agree with that.
Tell me when you've been mean to somebody.
You all the time.
So nice to me.
Okay, next. Favorite quality.
Favorite quality.
Remember outward quality?
Oh yeah, outward quality. Freckles.
Yes. I guess it already got deleted, but we were talking about our freckles.
We're like the same person when it comes to freckles.
Yes, pull up like this. Freckles. And I was so self-conscious of them at first, but then I realized he pretty much has the same amount as me. So, thank you for saying that. That's really nice. Even though I don't agree.
I do.
Okay, how do you keep a relationship healthy in life?
We already talked about all honesty, right?
Yeah.
Oh
honesty.
yeah, that's right. So I think what helps keep your relationship healthy is the little things that you do, like the getting the flowers for no reason whatsoever, just to get flowers for your wife. Do it. Just a little surprises.
Little things. I agree. Okay, places you want to travel.
Europe.
Europe is a huge place that we want to go.
I want to do a World War II tour of like all of Europe.
And I want to go to France because I took 2 years of French in high school, and I just think it would be an interesting place. And I wouldn't just necessarily want to go to like Paris with the Eiffel Towers. I'd want to go to the smaller towns, the smaller parts of France. I think that'd be really cool to see the different culture and lifestyle there. And we were talking about Africa, New Zealand, and Australia.
Yes, all great places that we want to go someday.
Yes. Children, how many do you want? So, yes, we have 1 child, baby May.
Right here, really squirmy.
Really squirmy. If you are new to our channel, this is May. She's 6 months old, and she is our only daughter, our only child. And as far as how many kids we want, we've decided about 3 to 4. I'm more on the 3 side, he's more on the 4 side.
We'll see.
But if we have 3, I want 2 girls and a boy, and if we have 4, I want 2 girls, 2 boys. So yeah, she What is my favorite color?
Yellow.
What is my favorite food?
Italian. Specifically spaghetti. What is my favorite food?
I don't know. This is you answering my question.
She wouldn't answer before. That's why I had to bring it up.
Your favorite? I'll try to guess. Your favorite food? Oh, you've said this before. I just say Mexican.
I have so many.
I say Mexican. He likes all.
It depends
Okay.
on the day.
What's my favorite sports team?
Oh yeah. If we're talking about hockey, it's the Yankees.
That never gets funny.
Someone's gonna laugh at that. Okay.
I don't watch sports. What is my favorite TV show? Of all
Office.
time is The Office. Right now, what is it?
The Bachelorette.
Bachelor.
But when The Bachelorette leaves, which it will, The Office will be there.
And then in a few months, it'll be The Bachelor.
And then when The Bachelor leaves, which he will, it'll be The Office.
And then it'll be The Bachelorette again.
Yeah, but they'll always leave somewhere. They'll keep breaking your heart.
No. Best show. Name?
No.
Okay. What kind of salad dressing am I most likely to get on my salad at a restaurant?
Ranch.
What food do I not like?
Oh yeah, fish.
Sushi or
Indian.
Indian? There we go. Yep. I'm a simple food type of girl. What shoe size do I wear?
8.
What is my favorite type of sandwich?
This is the one we're on. Favorite type of
Ooh.
sandwich? I would say there's like this chicken raspberry chicken sandwich that she makes. I think that's probably one of her.
Chicken raspberry.
Well, not raspberry, cranberries.
Yep. Like a chicken salad sandwich with cranberries. Or a turkey cranberry sandwich. Okay. If I could eat one thing every day, what would it be? Colton, my favorite food ever. Like my favorite thing ever. So simple.
Bread.
Yes!
Bread.
Anything bread, I love.
Doesn't matter. Plain bread, bread with cinnamon and sugar on it, bread with jelly on it, bread with doesn't have bread.
That's why I look the way I do, because I love bread.
She looks great, by the way.
No. Okay. What is my favorite cereal? Easy.
Oh, Captain Crunch.
Yes. What is my favorite music?
Favorite music?
Genre.
Yeah, I mean, she's got a lot. I think she has a pretty wide spectrum, whereas me, I'm like
There's one genre though that I could literally listen to anytime.
John Travolta stuff. I mean, not John Travolta stuff. I don't know. Oh my gosh.
What?
I feel like an idiot. Like oldies, like jazz, swing stuff.
Like who? I know who you're thinking.
Oh my gosh.
I know who you're thinking of.
I don't know why. Frank Sinatra.
There we go.
Gosh.
Frank Sinatra genre, jazz, stuff like that. I love it. What is my eye color?
Blue.
Who is my best friend?
Me.
My
Hannah.
girl best friend.
Hannah.
You're my boy best friend, because you're my husband. Hannah. Hannah's my best friend. What is something I do that you wish I wouldn't?
Ooh.
I have something I could think of yeah.
I love you. I don't know.
What I would think you would say is being so down on myself, like insecure.
You know what? Yes, I like that. Because I was thinking of more actions, but that's definitely something.
Like it isn't like a totally bad thing, but it's something that I know you wish I wasn't. So
yeah, I mean, it's good to be hard on yourself sometimes, but not every single day, every second. And I feel like that's how you are. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what is my heritage and where am I from?
You are from California.
Yes.
Hemet. Never been there, but and your heritage.
You know what that means?
You're American.
No, before that. Where did my family migrate from?
Remember where was it? France?
No.
I'm sure
How
there's
did you
French
know
in
this? There is French in me, actually.
I know some Native American as well.
Little tiny bit.
A little tiny bit. England.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Yep.
And another one that's huge.
Germany.
Germany is like English and Germany. Those are the two biggest ones.
Okay.
And Irish.
Irish.
Did I play any sports? Actually, I did.
You played sports?
Yeah.
Was it softball?
One sport, softball for 1 year.
I didn't know that.
If you baked me a cake, what kind would I like?
Cheesecake.
Yep. Last question. What is one talent you What is one unique talent I have?
Unique talent that you have. I'm just trying to think of which one.
Sure.
Stop.
You can't think of any.
That is not true. The biggest unique talent that you have that I don't think everyone has is being a mother. That is a talent that you have. And you're so
It's
good at it.
unique.
Not everyone is a mother like you are.
Okay, thank you. That was nice.
And you're dancing. Yep. See? Tell me that's not unique. Or talent. I love you.
I love you too. Okay guys, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed this. Got to know us a little bit better. Also, I linked my Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat down below, so if you haven't already followed me, go ahead and follow me. I post kind of often. And also, give this video a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're not already, and comment also. I love that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and I'm looking forward to this month of posting video every day. I hope it works and turns out, but yeah, I'm excited. Okay, bye!
Bye! I love you.